to yet another stream. Hizzle to the yizzle, my friends, faux shizzle. Hell yeah, dude. Here we go. More Death Stranding.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Alright.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Yeah. Okay, let me make sure my mic's working okay. Sounds like it is, but I can't tell. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We good. What up, everybody? How's it going, guys? So, I think we just need to make a bike. Okay. Well, let's go this way. That way is the tree.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Guys, you know Taco Bell's Pintos and Cheese? Well, I made my own. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, it's cheesy goodness, dude. Cheesy, pintos, beans, sauce. I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good, dude. How are you, bro? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, Octopus. Dude, you know Taco Bell? You know the pintos and cheese that they have with sauce and all that? Well, I made my own, bro. I made my own. It's fucking delicious. I got zesty pinto beans, and I got sauce and cheese, Mexican blend cheese. Shit's fire. Yeah, dude, it's pretty tasty. Good to see you, bro. Always good to see you, bro. $197, dude. We're almost there, bro. Make delivery. Yes, sir.
Delivering cargo.
Oh, you must be Sam Bridges. That one-man expedition team? We may be cut off up here, but word still travels.
Hey, it's Bode.
We've heard all about the Great Deliverer, the BT Buster, the terrorist, stopper. I'm still working on that last one. Well, I'm just stoked to meet you, man. So, what you got for us? Whoa, incredible! This will be a huge help. Thanks. You're not gonna even recognize the way Station 1 went through.
Dude, that sounded like Bode from Jedi Survivor. You were planning to start Days Gone, you got it in a Steam sale. Nice! Yeah, dude, you should. You should, Octopus. What'd you get it for? 20 or 30 or something? $10? Chemicals can now be used. Oh shit, I'll be right back, guys. Give me a second. Alright, nice. It was 10. It was cheap. And you got the Blaze Blues Saga of fighting games for 5. Ooh, nice.
Alright. All we need now is to get jacked into the network. Am I right?
Armor plate. Ooh, gold plate. Non-lethal rifle. Yeah, dude, we need that. We need that.
Man, it sure feels good to be part of the UCA for real. We've been literally marooned on an island for way too long. I can't wait to reconnect with everyone at HQ. Patching up this place is gonna take some work, but I'm feeling revved up and ready to go like never before. We won't let our country down. Thanks, Sam. And good luck out there. Not that you need it. You're gonna hit the West Coast before you know it.
Good work, Sam. Next, you need to extend the network to the distro center north of the city. Now would be a damn good time to do it, too, as they just sent out an SOS call. Info's still coming in, but it looks like there's been an accident, and we've got injured in need of assistance. Check the delivery terminal for details.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Alright. Let's get a drink.
By handing over excess materials to a facility, you can increase the amount stored on site. Now, these materials can then be used later for equipment fabrication and so forth. Just remember that each facility has separate stores and that the amount on hand differs from site to site. Don't get carried away.
Okay. Okay, let's fabricate us some equipment.
That's armor for your shoulders and legs. The downside is that you won't be able to carry cargo on top of it. You'll have to weigh the pros and cons.
Oh, that kind of sucks. Let's do this.
Thank you for your contribution.
Hold on. Let's actually look at something real quick.
Remember, Sam, when the review...
Okay, head out.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
You know what? We actually got something here. Hold on.
Heads up, Sam. Looks like you've tripped an intrusion sensor. To be clear, these sensors react to you, not to your cargo. Be careful. Trouble may be on the way.
Oh my goose.
Sam, we're thinking you ran afoul of a local terrorist cell. Former mules who took a turn worse. Stealing cargo doesn't do it for them anymore. Mayhem and destruction are their drugs of choice now. But you didn't give them the satisfaction. You kept your cargo safe. Great work. I doubt you've seen the last of them, though. Keep your eyes peeled, huh?
God damn it.
There we go. Steady.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
What up, Kev?
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Thank you so much. Our med team should have no trouble patching him up now. You're a lifesaver. I can't believe how fast you were. Hey, watch yourself out there. You're ashamed to lose someone with your skills.
Alright, so we just got upgraded to skilled mover. Nice. 310 now, tireless easily. Oh, nice.
Wasn't an accident, by the way. It was an attack. Someone slipped explosives into a parcel we processed. Separatist assholes think this land is theirs for the taking. They may be right. Any one of us could have handled that package. Fuck me. We have to be more careful. Beef up our security. At least we didn't lose anyone this time. Thank you, Sam. I hear the chiral network is coming along. Do you think the signal's strong enough to reach us here? I hope so. Give it a try. Huh?
Sam, with the help of the chiral network, we've recovered experimental data which should provide a boost to our ongoing research and development initiatives. As a matter of fact, we've already made one breakthrough that can be applied to our weapons programs. Hematic rounds, anti-BT ammunition that utilizes the unique properties of your own blood. However, it's important to remember that with each shot fired, you'll be expending a small quantity of your own blood. And depending on the situation, you may be better off switching back to conventional ammo. Further details can be found in the list of equipment available for fabrication.
Okay.
It worked. Oh, that's great. We've been starving for info. And if we run into any more trouble, we can get the word out sooner. I can't thank you enough.
The blood rounds could be good for some stuff,
There aren't
but
any more stops to make before Mountain Knot City. But this last leg will be the hardest yet. Rest up at the private room and check your gear before you set out.
oh, it just took me into the room. It didn't even give me a choice. Okay.
Amelie!
Higgs and his people came. They finally reached Edgenot City. There's no escape for me now. Everyone's dead, the city's destroyed, and what's left is crawling with BTs. They're everywhere.
Where's your Kipu?
But I was able to sneak away and reach out to you. This might be our last chance to talk like this. I just wanted you to know that I'm safe. For now. Promise me you'll keep building the chiral network. It's our only hope for the future. It's my only hope for freedom. And when you've finished, we can go back east together.
Amelie, your Kipu, where is it?
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna say hi to Dizzle Man real quick. Some sort of energy drink, but I don't know what it is. It's called Time something. Something, something.
Back off!
Hey Sam, I have some new info you should hear. Recently recovered thanks to your efforts to expand the chiral network. It concerns BBs. I dug this up on my own, just to be clear. No one ordered me to look. And if anyone asked, put it all on me. No need for you to deal with any blowback. You were just listening to me ramble on the wire, okay? Anyway, it looks like Bridges wasn't the first to bring back BB tech. It was a group of separatists. Terrorists opposed to UCA expansion, according to the records. They started using them about 3 years ago. Right around the time Bridges 1 was putting plans in place to head west. Seems these separatists were having trouble with BTs too, and figured that if they could track them, they might be able to steer them into our path. When Bridges caught wind of this, the decision was made to fight fire with fire, to start using BBs as a countermeasure. It's possible yours was commissioned for that very purpose, a fact I think someone may have tried to conceal, judging by the absence of BB-28's service record. I always found it strange that we were so willing to utilize technology we barely understood. Now we know why. We've been aping methods and techniques employed by others from the start. There's more you should know. It's about the original Bridge Baby experiments. Piecing together what little I could find, it looks like they started around the time of the Death Stranding. They were conducted on the island of Manhattan off the East Coast, which was completely and utterly obliterated by what was almost certainly a void out. Back then, these experiments had the full support and approval of the American government. It's all just guesswork, but I suspect the BB program was conceived to help gain a better understanding of the nature of the Death Stranding. However, due to ethical and safety concerns, public opinion was strongly against the program. Still, they pressed on, and in their desperation to make sense of the greatest disaster of their age, I think they caused another. I should also mention that the president himself was killed in the blast. It was after his death, when he was succeeded by then Vice President Strand, that the experiments were suspended by executive decree. Documents were shredded, facilities were decommissioned, and every effort was made to pretend that BBs had never even existed. Which begs the question how some random separatist group was capable of resurrecting the tech decades later. I'll let you know if I turn up anything enlightening.
All right.
Check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders. The people of Mountain Knot City have a pressing problem that needs to be addressed. A tar-like substance has been bubbling up from beneath the ground near them. They're seeing more of it by the minute, and it won't be long before it spreads into the city. There have already been reports of ejecta inside the outer walls. If nothing is done, the whole city might be swallowed by a sea of tar in the near future. There's an order from Mountain Knot City. Check the details on the delivery terminal.
That firearm can be loaded with thematic rounds. It's fitted with a dot sight as well. Should improve your aim.
Be advised, Sam. The case for that antimatter bomb was not designed for long-distance transport. The magnetic traps that keep the antimatter sequestered are delicate. A powerful impact, reckless driving, an unbalanced carrier. There are all kinds of ways the traps could fail. Any abnormalities detected within the case should trigger an alarm. If it goes off, you're doing it wrong. And if the bomb goes off, we'll have a disaster on our hands. The kind we can't come back from.
You don't want to be drink your own pee and filter it.
Order assigned.
Let's see. Dude, I'm tired, man. I'm just gonna wrap it up. Yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep. Go to bed early tonight. Fuck it. Alright, guys. Take care, everyone. Good to see you. And we'll see you in the next one. Alright, guys. Bye-bye for now.